League Ballpark in southeast Fresno has provided decades of fun for local kids, and now it's getting a much-needed update so the fun can continue for years to come.
Good morning and welcome to Bakeman Field, home of Sunnyside Lone Star Little League.
Big changes coming to Bakeman Field, a recreation fixture in southeast Fresno for 60 years. Hundreds, if not thousands of children have played on these fields. League president Randy Sakamoto played here when he was just 8 years old.
At that time, Bakeman Field was like the Taj Mahal of Little League baseball.
And now it's time for an update. Demolition has begun for a $1 million project to rebuild Bakeman's field house. Fresno Mayor Jerry Dyer doing the initial demo on the place where he coached his own son years ago.
And now to be able to see this renovation, this renaissance of Bakeman Field, that is going to be very, very special.
And that's a rendering of our new two-story building that will sit right behind us here within the next 6 to 12 months.
The new field house is funded by grants and a $500,000 donation from David and Leticia Campos with CV Trust on land sold to the league for just $1 by the Bakeman family 60 years ago.
It's a great family experience. This whole field is about this community. And that's what's important. That's why we stay involved. I've coached here. My sons have played.
And with the field house renovation, more generations can enjoy the field, as even now, more than 24 baseball teams and 12 softball teams in the Sunnyside area come to Bakeman Field to do what they love to do, play ball. And fundraising for the project really started in the early 2000s, and the league is also raising money to make improvements to the playing fields as well. Alexon, you played there as a kid.
I did. I was in the Little League, and it's weird because I remember playing with those kids. We all ended up at Roosevelt, and we all played baseball throughout our years. It all started at Bakeman. I ended up being an umpire for the T-ball teams when I was 15, 16 years old.
You had a long-time connection.
I love Bakeman Field. It's so good to see that field is going to get a makeover.
It'll be nice.
Yeah.
Historic Little League field in Fresno getting renovated. But first, some demolition. Bakeman Field is generational, in that it has served generations of Little League baseball players in Fresno's Sunnyside neighborhood since being installed 60 years ago. And it will continue for the next generations thanks to a $1 million renovation project, officially unveiled Tuesday. The project is a partnership with Sunnyside Lone Star Little League and the family of Richard Bakeman, who donated the land for the field for $1 in 1963, includes a $200,000 grant secured from the California Department of Parks and Recreation in 2017. There will be a new snack bar, press box and playing field, and updated scoreboard and lighting, permanent restrooms and ADA accessibility. During a news conference Tuesday, Fresno Mayor Jerry Dyer, once a coach at Bakeman Field, drove a tractor to demolish the original field house. A new field house will be constructed on the site, thanks to a $500,000 donation from David and Leticia Campos. The group is still seeking additional sponsorships for the project. This has been a goal of not only mine for the last 20 years, but the board even before us, said Sean Segardia, a Sunnyside Lone Star Little League. Both Segardia and the mayor reference the leadership mentoring that the league provides for young players in addition to games. Our mission statement really here at Sunnyside Lone Star Little is this a leadership program, not necessarily a baseball program, Segardia said. So this shows the kids of our community that if you start something, you finish it. The league plans to have the project finished in time for games in the spring. This story was originally published July 11, 2023, 2:14 p.m. Dave.
So we're out here today, as you can see, kind of by some of the things that are going on to renovate this field. So Bakeman Field has been here since 1963, so we're about 60 years into it, working on plywood and 2x4s with no permanent restrooms or any way to store all of our field supplies. So this has been a goal of not only mine for the last 20 years, but the board even before us. And through some generous donations from the community, through a state grant from the Parks and Recreation, we're able now to move this project forward. We're completely renovating the snack bar to add those permanent restrooms. We'll be all ADA compliant.
And that's what this field is all about today. Providing role models, providing mentors, giving kids an opportunity to be engaged in positive activity through baseball, now through girls softball, and now to be able to see this renovation, this renaissance of Bakeman Field that is going to be very, very special.
Well, for me, for the past 20, spending hundreds, if not thousands of hours in that building, it's a little emotional if I'm honest. But it's truly, as the mayor spoke earlier, our mission statement really here at Sunnyside Little League is this is a leadership program, not necessarily a baseball program. So this shows the kids of our community that if you start something, you finish it, and if you stay dedicated, it will happen.
An historic ballpark in southeast Fresno is getting $1 million makeover.
Diamond dreams why kids are already winners without playing a single game yet on the improved ball field.
Sunnyside Lone Star Little League is looking forward to a bright future on its newly renovated diamond in southeast Fresno. The $1 million project at historic Bakeman Field was unveiled today along with a $500,000 donation to support the construction of the new field house.
The city says the field helps connect mentors with children and allows an opportunity to be engaged in positive activity through baseball. That's one mission the field's founder believed in.
This game isn't about balls and strikes. It's about people connecting. It's about getting them to do things that they never thought they were going to be able to do. And my dad was a big believer in that.
Coaches and players are excited to use the renovated field next year.
Great to have sports in young people's lives for sure.
Yep.
Thanks for joining us for Live at 11.
A Fresno Little League will soon play on its very own Field of Dreams.
Demolition mission, the teardown of an historic field house to make way for a $1 million renovation.
Sunnyside Lone Star Little League is looking forward to a bright future on its newly renovated diamond in southeast Fresno. The $1 million project at historic Bakeman Field was unveiled today along with a $500,000 donation to support the construction of the new field house.
Action News photojournalist Richard Harmelink shows us the demolition of the original field house and the community effort to hit a home run for young athletes.
This is as much a Sunnyside as anything. And this old friend of Sunnyside is tired. We need to be its friend. My dad actually sold this field to the Little League for $1. And that dollar, that's all you had to do at the time. But because it was a sale, you could put a covenant on this piece of ground that it only is for Little League baseball.
My batting average was .414.
After spending 40 years in law enforcement and having to arrest certain individuals over the years, you knew that they weren't born as criminals. They just didn't have the positive activities and role models in their life that they needed to be successful. And that's what this field is all about today. Providing role models, providing mentors, giving kids an opportunity to be engaged in positive activity through baseball. And now to be able to see this renovation, this renaissance of Bakeman Field is going to be very, very special.
It's going to be good for the kids, and good for the coaches. I'm coaching next year, so it's going to be good to coach here next year with the new field.
He knew this day would happen. He was just an awesome guy. This game isn't about balls and strikes. It's about people connecting. It's about getting them to do things that they never thought they were going to be able to do. And my dad was a big believer in that.
Okay, here we go. Players, count down with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crush that shack.
Oh no.
Cause of life.
Three, 2, 1. Oh!
That did nothing.
Oh!
Netflix, are you still watching? I bet I hit that.
I wonder how many baseballs were there. I bet you I hit one of them. I bet you I hit like 3 of them last season.
I bet you I hit like all of them for the Yankees.
Oh, I hit all of them. I wonder how long that ball has been up there. That ball's probably been up there longer than I've been serious. I still want to do this, but the video. I wish we should put in like this is so sad. Oh my god, my heart hurts so bad. Sit down. And I was playing the wheel when I dropped that big one. I still want to kick it. Oh! Let's go.
Did they get everything out of there?
Oh, we're just. I hope there's no stacks in there.
True, bro. What if there was? Bro, what if there was still snacks left over?
I would have ran in there and grabbed it. Never mind, never mind.
Let's see if I could survive these.
There's like water coming out of it.
Yeah, there's water.
Where? If you look at the one right there.
Alright, I'll tell you if I could survive these.
No.
Okay, so.
Oh my god! What is that? It's squirting. I'm gonna go right there and get wet.
Alright, let's see if I can survive this. Okay, so I'm still alive. Like, I'm on this side.
Still alive, still alive. Drop that. Yeah, we're just a little scared. Drop that people.
I'm hiding in the refrigerator. I'm still alive.
No, but definitely worse for Indiana Jones.
Hurry up.
Oh!
I'm still alive. Maybe 1 or 2 scratches.
Oh my god, there's water squirting out.
Maybe like 1 scratch.
Why do I feel like there's someone in there with a hose?
See, I'm still alive because like, I'm on this
right
side.
there.
I'm on this side actually.
I thought you were in the fridge.
I got out of the fridge.
He's hiding in the cabinets. he's hiding in the little closet right there. He's in the pantry.
There's someone in there spraying with a hose. I know there's no
I've
water.
only been in there twice.
You've been in there before?
Yeah, I've been in there a lot of times. Because Mom,
See, I'm still alive because I'm on this side.
I'm about to sit down. No, Tom, I'm still in corn nuts in the middle.
I'm still alive.
I'm still in corn nuts in the middle, so I'm good. Just the roof is on. Yeah. Man, I got guys asking for
It
two
smells like
for
broken wood for some reason.
Huh?
It smells like
I smell
broken
it.
wood.
Oh, it's in my eye. Oh yeah, it does taste good. Oh shoot, what is that? What is that?
It's a beetle. That's my son.
That ain't no beetle.
Nice.
Oh! Those nuts in there. What you got?
Netflix, I used to watch someone's daughter.
Bro, we're gonna go. We're on the other side. We're still living.
He's not even
Our
gonna
roof
get to
is not even off yet. I want to get aggressive though.
You guys go get a snack now.
Dang.
I'll actually go in there.
I got $10. I'll buy some freaking Dr. Pepper.
Fritos. Man, I'm getting some of
I'll
those
get Dr.
fries.
Pepper.
Bro,
they have ramen noodles in there. Ramen noodles? Yeah, like cup noodles.
Yeah, but they make it with sink water.
Yeah, it's disgusting. But why do I feel like there's actually disgusting? Not unless you bring your own water bottle. Or you can buy it. Oh yeah, draw type here, boy.
Carlos, I think you died. I'm still alive. What do you mean? I'm literally on that side.
Like, bro, we're literally. Oh! You're still alive now.
I'm still alive. Like, she's going to the same spot.
Our fence. But what about the little bike? Hey, don't worry, the cameraman never dies.
I see a hole up there. Bro, literally, I'm still alive.
They're breaking the glass in there. Glass? Yes. The window.
Who's that? In your water?
It's not water. What is that?
What's it do? Bro, who's gonna clean this up?
City. Jerry Ryan. I'd still be holding up. They're breaking the lights right there. Oh, that mercy, bro. That mayor was like.
I'm still alive. You guys the first game in season.
You're the first people to beat the
Remember when we beat the Braves in the NBA championship?
What? In the NBA? No, you guys beat us in the Stanley Cup. Nah, but we beat you
We beat you in the MLS Cup. I'm still alive.
In the MLS Cup.
Let's play football! I am still alive. Like, he's not doing anything. Okay, a rusty nail fell and I have tetanus, but I'm still alive.
He has just slightly brain damage. Just slightly.
Okay, he picked me up. Now I'm in there with the wood. I'm still alive though. I have no scratches still. Oh, he's gonna drop me. And I think I'm about to fall to my death.
I got my Jordans on.
But I'm on the top, so I think I'm fine.
Yeah. I got the best shoes here. Oh no, I have way better Jordans.
Okay, he just dropped me. Now I'm okay. I survived.
Yeah, but white boys don't have swag. Yeah. Imagine being benched on the Cobras. I feel like my mom would actually let me go somewhere with you though. Yeah, I'll be benched with Jeff White. Come on, that's fun. No, we can go. Actually, they benched me too. You played third. Huh? No, alive. Wait, who's the We can go. Kristen, who else did they bench?
Are you guys still alive?
No, he didn't play first. Elijah.